Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it seems it's about time for yet another episode of Christmas Dinner. So, I think we shall just continue into yet another chapter, the harsh winter. We had the chapter about mothers last time, and now it seems like Jink is going to be angry, kinda sad. What is this all about? Her condition could become much more serious. We don't have much time. The world is filled with helplessness and injustice. Okay. Episode about Emmy. Let's go. A few days later, I was sitting on the bench as usual. She appeared suddenly.
お姉ちゃんどこだろ
Oh?
是呀，也该来了呀。
She was going to switch with me soon. She must have gotten wrapped up in baking potatoes again. Apparently she was also trying her hand at broiled chestnuts. She seems to be unusually self-assured about hearing my opinion on them. Okay, that aside, the wind was picking up. It was quite cold. So it might be in the snow, I thought. I don't want to blame Kana for getting distracted by potato baking, but waiting that long was going to be tough.
要不你先回去吧。
帰れって。
总觉得你今天没什么精神。
大丈夫、大丈夫。
Emmy said brightly, but she looked a little pale, even for the weather. Oh, is her condition actually getting worse? Oh no. Is it progressing faster than we expected? She might well catch a cold, I thought. I was deliberating whenever to order her to go home when... Oh? Emmy collapsed. Oh. Suddenly collapsed. It's not a cold, it's hard. Oh no. At first I thought she stumbled, but she simply continued to lie there. Oh no, and a heartbeat in the background.
なんか急に胸が苦しくなって。
I got chills. Not good.
没事吧？
大丈夫。
怎么可能不要紧呢？
ちょっと苦しい。
Oh no. She'd collapsed before. The time it had been a cold. Yeah, this time it's not a cold. She looks different this time, however. Kana had told me that Emmy had a bad heart. What now, I thought. Kana was supposed to show up soon, but she hadn't come by yet. I could wait for her, I thought. But that seems to be the wrong decision. Yeah. The second you leave, they're going to start tearing down this place, but... Emmy life is in danger right now. You know? And you can always find another job. Yeah, just get her.
我马上带你去。
I picked up Emmy and began to run. To get her to a hospital, I had to call them. I had to find a telephone booth outside.
Amy， 难受吗？
大丈夫。
哎，这就不要说了，哪里难受的话一定要说出来啊！
ごめん。重いよね。
哎呀，这些都无所谓。
Don't sound like you're dying. I talked to her as I looked for the telephone. Her voice was so weak, nothing like it usually was.
找到了。
I entered the telephone booth while carrying Emmy. I needed her to speak for me. My own Japanese was barely enough to listen.
Amy， 喂。
I tried to hold her steady, but when I handed her the telephone, she was in no shape to hold the handset. God damn it. It was really bad. The hospital was too far away to carry her out there. We had to call an ambulance.
有谁？小孩生病了，要救！
I tried to talk to passerby. I was desperate. We needed to help immediately. But
ねえ、あれ何？
なんだ
There were a lot of people in front of the station, but they just looked at me and passed by. Are they blind? Like, are they... What the
我
fuck?
今谁能叫救护车？
おい、子供が病気とか言ってない？
そうなの？
いや、ちょっと今仕事が忙しくてさ。
What a bullshit. Everyone merely looked at me, nobody stopped. Some of them even avoided my gaze. What an asshole. Oh my god. I was wasting time.
把他跑去医院。
I was almost ready to do this when...
ちょっとジン、一体何
Oh my god.
の
Thank you.
さくらさん、エミ。
エミが
Yeah. She saw Amy leaning against the telephone booth. She understood immediately.
すぐ救急車を呼ぶわ。あなたも来て。
Sakura and I rode an ambulance with Amy. I had to see her having so much difficulty breathing. It irritated me that there was nothing I could do. I knew she had a heart condition. I felt like we needed to be getting there faster. So, this is the point where Jink may like actually consider doing the shady business for Jiang. Or he's going to give up his dream for being in the university and give his share for Amy. I think it's time. It was the same one she'd been to before. It was the same, the one she's been before, yeah. Amy was wheeled into the emergency treatment and waited in the hallway.
カンナにも連絡取れたわ。すぐ来るわよ。
是吗？
取り急ぎ私は入院の準備に一旦家に戻る。
Yeah.
我在这等着。
ジン、カンナをよろしくね。
I know that. Kana was going to be shaken up. Yeah. I'd seen it before. And this time it wasn't a cold, I thought. Yeah. It's going to be much worse. I had a little medical knowledge. But Amy had looked in far worse shape than she did back then. Kana arrived quickly. Everything was wrecked. She must have gotten here as fast as she could.
你先冷静，他在病房里。
エミは大丈夫なの。
所以说你先冷静一下。
でもあの子に何かがあったら
Yeah.
私が変な料理作って遅くなったから。
Taking blame again on herself. Oh god.
桜井さん、来られたようですね。
妹。
ご安心ください。どうぞこちらに。
Okay.
では少しご家族の方にお話が。
Okay, so Jink cannot be here, I guess.
はい。
Oh no. If they have to speak only with my family members, this is really bad. This is really bad.
没事。
I said and gestured for Kana to go. I was also worried, but there was nothing I could do. I left Jink behind and went into the medical office of sorts. They had to talk to a family member. That did not bode well. Yeah, definitely not.
それでエミはどうなのでしょうか。
I was afraid of the answer. It was such a vague question too, but I didn't know what else to say.
心臓病のことは前回にもお聞きしておりましたが、
Yeah,
とても良くないです。
I was very frank. The doctors had never been so blunt before.
13歳くらいまでに手術すれば。
いえ、もっと早くに手術するべきでしょ
Okay.
う。残念ですが、発作が起きてし
Oh
ま
my
いました。
god. The doctor in our little town had also told us development in children happens quickly. There had been a lot of uncertainty about their estimate, they said. We'd also tried to save our money as quickly as possible. We weren't trying to wait until the last possible moment.
今回は2週間ほど入院でまたすぐに退院できますが
Okay, this is... Oh my
できる
god.
だけ早い時期での手術を検討してください
Yeah, we want that, but we don't have funds for this.
先生、具体的にはどのくらい
As soon as possible.
半年いえ3、4ヶ月以内に
Oh,
お
wow. Also, this is about time when her father also is going to lose his job, right? In 4 months. Wow. They are like... last straight line here.
逆に言うとそれ以降では保証しかねます
あと3ヶ月だなんて。
申し訳ありません本当に危険な状態になってしまっては手遅れなんです
I don't remember much of the rest of the conversation. It was all so sad and I couldn't even process it. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't think. Amy had to get surgery within 3 months. That was all I understood.
お姉ちゃん。
Amy came to again. Looking at her bright mood, you wouldn't have thought she collapsed just moments ago.
起きなくていいわよ。安心して。あのね、エミ。少しだけ入院するんだって。しばらくここでおとなしくしてること。お注射は痛くないようにお姉ちゃん、先生に頼んでおくわ。ありがとう。
Horrible situation. Oh my god. Jing is definitely going to act on this. Who knows, maybe even Kana is going to be so desperate at this point to actually take any nightclub job basically and stuff from Jiang as well. It might be the point where everything just goes to set up and put the money first, actually. It was totally dark outside. I was walking side by side with Jing. I still had trouble focusing my thoughts. Also, we don't know how much money... We don't know how much money they have to save, right? We don't even know if Jiang would give his own savings, if that will be enough. We still don't know. I don't think we had any time specified amount. You are not fine. I knew it was a tepid response. I knew that Jing was worried, but I was too confused to reassure him. 3 more months. That was the time frame we had for the surgery. Our family had been planning another 3 years of earnings. That included the money I was saving up in Tokyo. We barely had half the money that we needed at the time. Oh, only half. Oh god. We didn't have any significant property either. In fact, it was the opposite. My father was going to lose his job next year. I was also only employed for another month.
看娜 ，Amy 的情况怎么样？是不是
Talk.
病情变差了？
We're in this together. Come on. We're in this together for a fucking year. Just talk. Jing is a good guy. Come on. You cannot understand and write. I didn't understand all he was saying. You could like draw a heart, write Emmy, and write free. And that should give the message as well. I didn't understood all she was saying. I did have a fair idea though. He was probably worried. He was on the good terms with Emmy. He was a nice person after all, despite what he did sometimes. So I?
大丈夫？
No!
本当？
ええ、2週間もすれば大
I hate this. Why you cannot like lay on his shoulder for... You should grab everything you can at this point. You can't just say she will be fine when you have like... You don't even know if like... You haven't even found a job yet for another month. And you were thinking that if you can do this in 3 years. It's too desperate to just hide stuff now. Just reassuring him it's fine, it's not going to do any good here. I left out the rest. I couldn't tell him. It wouldn't have changed anything. It would! I didn't see any good solution to this. Yeah, and maybe he would have a good solution if you ask him. Maybe he have connections that you don't know about. Like, come on. You don't know. Paying the hospital bill wasn't going to be a huge problem. The issue was the surgery. Sakura was carrying a sports bag. Inside was pajamas and other clothes for Emi.
それでエミちゃんの2週間ほど入院するって。そう、一安心ね。それで手術するの？
Yeah. About that. We don't have money.
だってあの病気って手術しないと根治しないでしょ。確か中学生くらいまでに手術するのよね。
Sakura knew a lot about it. It was common kind of heart condition after all. She probably knew it was expensive too. But what she didn't know was exactly how little time Emi actually had.
じゃあさ、いっそ今手術したら？
I wasn't sure if I'd heard correctly. Well, I was such a flippant way of saying it.
でも、
Yeah,
そんなお金ない
exactly.
ですし。あいつに頼んでみるわ。さすがに私もそんな大金持ってないし。
Yeah, exactly. Ask Jing. He may help. If you don't ask him, you will never know. He might, like, yeah, from her perspective, it might be like, yeah, he may just not give me anything, like, not give money, not help me or whatever. But you've been in this together for like a year. You should, like, you at this point should trust him enough to just tell him the truth, and you could just say that it's like, you know, I'm just, I don't know, like, I know it's difficult for her because it's like destroying his dreams per se, but like, Emi life is more important. Okay? You, like, and you don't know how Jing will react, so just ask. Like, you cannot just hide at this point, like, this is too desperate at this point.
おい、呼び出すから。
Oh.
何をかと思えば。
Or ask Jiang. Oh. Yeah.
まあそういう
Or that.
にお金貸してよ。
ヒカルに言うな。結構な
Yeah.
大金だぞ。
遊ぶお金じゃないし、前借りってことでどう？
なら構わないが、お前は代わりに何をしてくれる？
代わりって？
しおりには言ってない。お前だ。
私？
そうだ。金はやるんじゃない。貸すんだ。
Yeah.
当然だろ？
Yeah. I mean,
できることでした。
that makes sense, like... Outside of Jing, who could give money, actually, you know? Like, sure, like you could say, like, yeah, I'm just giving it to you for now, but you have to give it back to me later, at some point. But Jing would just give money, but yeah, Jiang is just like loaning. I mean, makes perfect sense. Well, to pay the debt later.
何ができる？技術は？特技は？金になる学歴か。
Oh my god, he's going to say...
何もなければホステスだな。
Yeah,
そうでもいいぞ。
yeah, god damn it.
ちょっと、何言ってるのよ、あんたは。
何がおかしい？当たり前のことだろ。
もういい。さっさと帰って。あんたに相
Kana's
談した
going
の
to
は
say
間違いだ
yes.
ったわ。
たく。ひどい呼ぶつけて、勝手のやつだな。
Okay, she...
ムカつくわ。カンナ、とりあえず入院くらい私。あ、いえ、それは私でも。そう？じゃあ今すぐってのは忘れて、おいおい考えましょう。はい。
Okay, she's not going to say anything. Okay, good. On the other hand, bad. But oh my god, this is so terrible. When everyone's sleeping, I went outside alone. I didn't tell Sakura or Jink. I had to talk to my family. Yeah. They need to know. But most difficult phone call
お母さん、
in a while.
私カンナ。
あら、どうしたの？
Yeah, and it's at night.
ちょっと相談があって。
相談？ってそういえば聞いてよかったのよ。
Yeah. No.
どうしたの？
ほら、この前に話していたお父さんの会社。
Okay.
あ、もうすぐ
それがね、もう次の勤め先決まったのよ。しかも今より給料も上がって。
Well, that's great, but our bad news are kinda undermining this at this point. We don't have time for this. I was elated. I couldn't manage to feel the same
の
way.
手術代の貯金だけど、この感じだと再来年にはたまるかもよ。
再来年。
ええ。あと3年後の予定だったけど、1年は早くなりそう。
She's not going to say anything. Well, for me, it was the most lukewarm of responses.
ギリギリだけど小学校に通わせてあげれるって、そういえばカンナ。
Oh no. And she's going to back up again.
なん
Yeah.
でもないの。
じゃあ、あなたにも無理させちゃうけど、頑張りましょうね。
Actually, not one. I'm not surprised that she's backing up here. Like, she can tell this later to them, but she's been so happy now that... Yeah, that would be difficult to talk about this now. That might... They may break if they would hear the news like that. Just when having like such a big hope. In the end, I couldn't tell my mother anything. She was too happy. I couldn't tell her that if Amy didn't have surgery before spring, she might die. Alone in a dark room with the lights switched off, I thought about it. I've been in Tokyo for a year. I thought I've been doing my best for my little sister. I'd like to think that my hard work had let her come this far to begin with. As long as I was a good sister to her, I thought she could one day be happy. As long as I braved my suffering, we could find a way. But no.
今まで気づかなかった。私たちはヒナと同じ。
Damn. The world was filled with helplessness and injustice. We've been shielded from that, nothing more. It had all seemed so far away. I always told myself, sort of, that someone else would have heavy lifting. Well, the time had come. I was that person, I was the one who had to make it work. I made the decision. Only I could save her. I had to be a good sister. She's going to agree to Jiang proposition. God damn it. Empty smile. Oh god. Oh wow. I will hate next episode so much. if she would talk to Jing, not only he could like share his money probably, and he probably would, I would assume, but also he could say that, I mean, he have like better skills and stuff, right? He could basically take the loan instead of Kana and make a job, any job that Jiang have instead of her. Oh my god, I'm going to hate this next episode so much. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hit the like button if you liked the episode. Subscribe for more. Check my Discord, become a member if you'd like to support me and see episodes earlier. And yeah, see you next one. So for my Pocket Watch, let's get out.